Hey, howdy, hi. Welcome back to West of Loathing. You can call me PhoebzorPhoebe, and let's go ahead and dive back in to the wild, wild west and the world of Petuunia, Petalsworth. Now, in the last episode, we did buy a horse, we came further west, howdy. And we do have Gary the Goblin as our homie, all right? Oh, and I forgot, how could I forget? The best thing, we unlocked stupid walking. That's the best thing, okay? It's my partner. What's up, Gary? Gary looks around excitedly. Ah, hustling and over there bustling. Gary loving this place. I'm glad Gary is happy. That's our goal with this game, is to keep Gary happy, obviously. McGee whinnies as you approach. Ooh, saddle up, leave him alone. Okay, all right. Room for a rent? Inquire within. So yeah, we should probably figure out a place to stay while we're in town. The Jewel Saloon. Oh, another spit bucket. This is a spit bucket. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. I only missed out on the cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Let's inspect the fancy tobacco rancid spit. Here we go again. All right, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. That's a good thing, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, in fact, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette bits into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. We gotta commit. Search it. Oh, you're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Okay, that's a good old wake up for the morning. Yeah, we're doing it. Glorp. Glorp. Oh no. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Y'all, I don't like pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire? It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. Whoa, you found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! Let's look at it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The filthy porcelain cow. Hey, with +3 melee attack damage and spell damage? Hell yeah. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. I kind of, maybe, you know, it wouldn't be a bad thing to drain that tobacco molasses, but who am I? I don't know. I'm just here. Am I skating right now? Oh, I love this game. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. What happened to the poker room? I thought there was a cockfighting pit in the other one. There's nothing of interest upstairs. It's your partner. What's up, Gary? What do you think of the Jewel Salon, Gary? Nice place, many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than in Boring Springs. Yeah, they probably don't want people going in their basement. Aw, Gary says that you should see the bartender about renting that room in the Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Thanks for the reminder, Gary. That's why I have you partner. Oh my god, I love this stupid walking! It makes the game... Scooting. I was about to say it makes the game the best game ever, but this, absolutely phenomenal. I love it. 10 out of 10. Yes, yes. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna scoot on over to the bartender. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Petuunia. Glad to know you, Petuunia. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for ya? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Gratis? Wow, great. Great. So can I go inside? Oh, heck yeah. Your room at the Jewel Saloon. Look at it. I'm so happy. I'm tippy-tapping. Yes. You look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a good-for-nothing, pony-sniffing jerk. You gain an effect angry. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Oh, no. Oh, my God. There's a postcard on the little table. You got an item. Blank postcard. Okay. It's your bed. Sleep. Nice view from up here. Nice. It's nice that we have a window. This is Gary's bed. That's cute. Okay. Can I talk to you ladies? They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. What about you, man? Old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. That's not, I get it. Poker room. Let's go to the poker room. The Jewel Saloon Poker Room. This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read them. Jacks are wild and suicide kings of hearts are double wild. Read another. A player holding a pair of 4s of spades must draw an additional 20 cards. 2 8s of clubs, 7 spades count as a Tennessee flush. You know, I don't really know how to play a lot of poker games, so that, you know, sounds about right, honestly. There's an empty seat at this ooh, let's play. Let's play. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Bertha, and the player to your left says his name is Gene. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. All right, you lose? Oh no, you ante up. Bertha and Gene tossing 20 meat each, and I lost. Wait, what? Wait, no, no. Okay, I didn't lose. I need to read the rest of it before I assume I lost. That's my bad. How long have I been blurry? Are you kidding me? Hello? The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of card glides across the table to you. It's a totally garbage hand. 4 aces and 2 queens. Totally garbage. What? It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat. And you estimate your chances of winning at around 10%. I'm gonna check. Yeah, you glance at Gene and check. Bertha glares at you and checks. Gene glares at you and checks. Okay, it's the second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are around 15%. I'm gonna grit my teeth and strategize. You stare at Gene for a while without blinking. He looks a little shaken. 20% chance increase. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are at around 35%. I am going to glamorously raise. Oh, you get your valet to bet an additional 20 meat for you. You lose 20 meat. You grin and reveal your hand. A flush. Bertha shrugs as she reveals a Canadian flush. Gene grins and reveals his hand. A flush. You lost. But I tied Gene. Is a Canadian flush better than a flush? I don't know. Boo. Ugh, walk away. This is why I don't gamble in real life. Whoa, Gene and Bertha, I'm leaving. You pulled out your guns. I'm going. I'm sorry. All right. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns. And which of theirs is... Oh, God. Everyone's gunslinging here, and I'm just a bean slinger, okay? I came into the wrong part of town right now. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop. 5 meat. Buy some slop. Why not? You got an item. Plate of slop. Oh, my gosh. The kitchen. Oh, I love how I just walk in. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. That's funny. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, I'll be back. The Daveyard Fort Cowardice. Okay, let's go here. We're going. You find a crate lying by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a cart, LTD, stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. Open it up. I got a length of rope and a lock. Okay, we're gonna keep going to Fort Cowardice. Oh, I love my horse. Look at him. Howdy there, McGee. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Fort Cowardice. Gary, are you gonna come with me? Oh, yep, there he is inside. Oh. You climb up into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Climb down. All right, administration. Let's see, I need some gunpowder. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. Let's examine them. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want the details. Fine, you read 1. Pay grade 0 to 4? Is that like four pennies or what? So, it's like satisfied. No, I want another. Satisfied. No, another. Satisfied. No, I must need another. 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 I'm not even reading them. Okay, we're done. We're done. I can't get enough. Let's go. It's definitely just generating some random, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think there's an end to this. Okay. This was once a receptionist's desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it is to receive would be a free trip to the dump. Damn. Ooh, I need lockpicking. Oh, it's the locked door to the general's office. The cupboard is bare, and it's also not really a cupboard. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Take it. Heck yeah, we got whiskey and a hard tack. Bleck? I'm disgusted by the mess, I guess. This stove is beyond cleaning. It's a spice rack. Ah, yes, we got a shaker of gunpowder. Little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef was looking for. All right, we'll have to come back when we can lockpick the general's office. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside the tent. Not bothering, letting them sleep. Okay, Gary, I'll leave the tents. Ooh, Fort Cowardice, another tent. This cot is soaked with blood, oh no. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. The papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental... Hey, wait, what's this? This looks like it might be important. You got an item, marching orders. Okay, look at the diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Leave. Not the sliced open stick figures. The shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted, baby. They're ours. Army field trauma kit, military grade whiskey. We got a lot of whiskey. The safe is labeled controlled substances. This must be where they store the really effective stuff. I need safe cracking and lock picking, y'all. We gotta get it. That's our next goal, if we can. Sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you gonna go in there. I mean, yeah, that's probably a good call. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. It's an unusually sized cannonball. Take it. Demi-culverin cannonball. I still have no pants, y'all. I am just groin flinging right now, okay? So we're gonna stupid on walk back to our horse. We're gonna go back to the chef. How do we leave? We're going back to Dirtwater, absolutely. Wait, at the side of the trail you see a small hell cow. A hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then starts grazing. Fight it. Cower. Nah, I'm gonna fight it, absolutely. Got the jump on him. Oh, guys, I'm not a cow puncher? I am a bean slinger, so let's sling some beans. Action, bean shield. Let's do it, cast a spell. Yep, we're gonna armor up, because I'm pretty sure this is the first cow we're punching as a bean slinger. What is this? Target will suffer 9 hot damage with the lava fava bean? Absolutely. Let's do it. Oh. Gary will Gary through the target, dealing 5 to 8 damage. Gary will spawn a goblin grunt to assist you with the fight. Reproduce? What? Gary can reproduce. Ah, the cow, he whiffed it. Guys, we got this one in the bag. Let's shoot him. Yeah, get him. Get him, Gary's baby. Or reproduce. I don't know. Hiya. We're not gonna think too much about it. Oh, Gary! This damn cow. You're gonna get what you got because of that, sir. You're gonna get what you got. I could have had a better... Oh, that's the last thing that cow heard. That I need to work on my battle cries or something. Jesus. You beat up the hell calf. Good job. Yeehaw. Nice. What were we doing? Oh yeah, chef. Gunpowder. Cooking with the gunpowder. Yes. Was this? That was in the saloon, the Jewel Saloon. It was the kitchen. Haha, we're rolling on in, chef. What's up, buddy? Have you got that saltpeter yet? Yep, got it right here, sir. That's the stuff, thank you. Heck yeah, more progress. Okay, the next thing I need is a... Oh. I'm not your delivery boy, buddy. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay, I'll wander around. In just a second, this lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Oh, yes, the dishwasher is the most important person of the kitchen. For real. The Jewel Saloon stage. A cowboy. A cowboy? Okay, we're leaving. I'm done. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? What? Is it, where are we not allowed to drink without hats on? I'm scooting my ass again. Howdy, Petuunia. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Ella Lloyd. Who's the old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Aylesbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I'd have poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. What do you mean you lost the key to the man? What do you mean? He's a mechanical? The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. I need a needle. I gotta look through haystacks. Let it be for now. Okay, let's look for some needles and haystacks. Let's do some wandering, Gary. Are you ready, McGee? Saddle up. Let's wander. Yeah, we're looking for a killer pepper and a needle. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that feller at the Jewel was looking for. Heck yes! Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Ow! Southeast western murder pepper. Hot. That's hot. Okay, we're going back. Gary, what's up? What's up? Did you see the way I was? Oh, I love that. Okay. Hey there, Gary. Oh, Gary knowing a thing to see. Oh yeah, what is it? A gigantic poop. What? Taller than Gary. You discovered a new map location, the Big Apple. Okay. Can we go up these stairs? No, this is just our room. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, those guys are still beating each other up. All right, are there any haystacks around? Ooh, the Dirtwater post office. It's sponsored, LOL, the jail. I wonder what this town's sheriff is like. Are there really no haystacks? I guess not. I guess let's go into the jail. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be the sheriff, offer to help, offer to leave, and leave. I don't know, y'all. Being the sheriff of town? How about this? You let me know down below in the comments if you think we should become the sheriff of Dirtwater or not, and we will pick that up in the next episode if you want it. So right now we're gonna leave and leave. Aw, she has flowers. That's cute. This little girl is selling flowers. We're gonna buy some. Absolutely. You got an item, sweet smelling flowers. Absolutely. Let's go to the post office. Dirtwater Post Office, sponsored by LT&T. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Hell yeah. Hi, I'm Petuunia Peddlesworth. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Heck yeah. I wish we could like do a little task for the post office. Dirtwater, where are we? Dirtwater Mercantile. Hello there. Welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Whoa. Whoa. I can sell my stuff. Advanced Beancraft, bag of Shroom Grow. Y'all, look at this. Oh. Okay. All right. Plate of slop. Let's sell it. 1 meat. Ugh. The filthy porcelain. Nah, I can't get rid of the porcelain cow. Skull chips. Some itty bitty bits of skull once they were good for keeping somebody's brain salsa inside, but not anymore. We're gonna sell, yeah, we're gonna sell those. The gold teeth, this was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your bag. Yeah, we're gonna sell it. Skeleton bone, sell it. Thermos of spiked coffee, increases your speed by 1. Nah. Vienna blood sausages. We can actually buy Vienna blood sausages. Can we buy this? How many meat we got? Oh, maybe if it would help if I read everything. Okay, we're gonna buy Advanced Beancraft. Gary will want this bag of Shroom Grow. Okay, and now we only have 71. I can't get rid of my hats. People will look at me crazy. We did get a book of Advanced Beancraft, so you know what that means. We gotta read it. This is the cookbook. A cookbook specializing in bean recipes. Read this to learn a new bean slinging skill. Read it. There's a recipe that has been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane scrawlings. Gives wary, a skill that increases your maximum AP. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans, a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. I'm gonna learn blood beans. Hell yeah. You master the art of microscopic bean conjuration and fill your bloodstream with restorative proteins. Blood beans. Unfortunately, you get so distracted by your newfound vigor that you misplace the book. Oh, come on. I'd paid 450 bucks meat. 450 meat with that books. For that. Apparently I can't talk today. That is what's happening. This is a bag of patented Shroom Grow Miracle Fungal Fertilizer, guaranteed to increase the size and intensity of any mycological specimen. Give to Gary. You give the bag of Shroom Grow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. A deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. Groovy. Hell to the yeah. Horses are so funny looking. I guess that's kind of everything right now besides finding a needle. And we also haven't explored everything. We haven't explored the railroad camp, so I'm gonna wander. We gotta find a needle. We gotta find some haystacks. We gotta find something. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. It doesn't seem to have noticed you, or anything else really. Well, I can't run away. I have to attack it. Got the jump on him. Attack! We're doing it. Yep. Hi-ya! Nice, Gary. Nice job. We're gonna wander again. We gotta keep finding places on the map, too. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of speckled... Why can't I read today? You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and a broken pair of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Look through the wreckage. Advanced beancraft. I don't have to spend 450 bucks again. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Thank you. Wander again. We're finding good stuff, okay? We're gonna wander a couple more times, then then we are going to go to the railroad. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart tracking about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. Let's check it out. It's mostly full of plain old rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable. And so you spend a good half an hour inspecting rocks and eventually find one that might be worth something. Unrefined meat nugget. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's go up to the railroad camp. We gotta check it out. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the side of the impact and find a meteor. What? You scour the area around the impact crater. Oh no. 511 meat. I wonder what meat we're picking up from that meteor. Whoa. The Manifest Destiny Railroad. Heck yeah. Howdy there, Miggy. Gary. Oh, I love it. Why are we still stopped? Y'all are waiting on me. Daddy, are we there yet? This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him where he got it. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal what runs a store down south of here. Her name, Button Willow McSomething. Where's the store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right in between a cactus and a different cactus. He points to a spot on your map. You discovered a new map location. Button Willow McKittrick's store. Thanks. Don't mention it. What happens if I mention it? No, really, thanks a lot. The man furrows his brow. Sure. Don't mention it. Mention it. I mean, I really appreciate you telling me where that store is. His eyes narrow. Really, it's no trouble at all. Don't mention it. I mean it. Mention it. I've run out of ways to thank you, but I really do want you to know that I'm very grateful for your help. His face starts to turn red. Do not mention it. He looks about ready to punch you if you don't knock it off. Aw, damn it. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. You approach the Beauregard? What is that? Y'all. How do I say this word? What? Beleaguered? Beleaguered in a very difficult situation. Okay. You approach the beleaguered looking man with the tiny glasses. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that fella over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles. Then I'd say that the paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fella you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Oh, this guy, look at him. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Okay, swell. I'm the new train foreman. What? I guess I'm the boss now? The man looks you up and down. Well, now, I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. All right, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in the Gustavson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. All right. We don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on be fine, so long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. So we need to find a year's worth of dynamite before we travel farther west. So it looks like we have some unfinished business to do here in Dirtwater, and I'm pretty sure we have some areas that we have to explore on the map as well in the next episode. I want to thank you so much for making it to the end of this episode. Let me know if we should become Dirtwater's sheriff, since it seems like we're going to be in town for a little bit until we get the dynamite back. But in the meantime, you can call me PhoebzorPhoebe. If you haven't checked out this video right here, make sure to do it. YouTube really thinks you'll enjoy it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!